as time flies. All right, now this thing. Um, that that looked like a metal blade, and it wasn't. Well, we can do this. Hold on a minute, guys. No, we can't do that. Oh yeah, we can do this. And a little bit of this. And a little bit of this. Hold on, hold on. And a little bit of this. But this reminds me of something. The other night, or the other day, I was telling you we were talking about the credit card stuff and my debit cards and things. Well, we finally figured it out with somebody from the local office. They went through the whole thing and we got it straightened out. But meanwhile, during that little episode with cards, I was going to make a note on the back of the cards, all my credit cards, debit cards, anything that requires a signature, a card that you're going to use for some type of ID or transaction. I put on there, on the back, I don't sign it first of all, because that actually proves nothing. All right? Because if I sign the back of the card, and you looked at the back of the card, I didn't sign it in front of you, so how do you know that's me? So what are you going to do? Tell me, here, wait, sign this paper so you can compare? Well, I don't know about you, but my signature is never the same. It's always off a little bit. And if you don't know how to read, signatures, well then, why are you even asking me to sign this to compare that? It's just a lot of bull. Now, the theory is, they look at the back of the card, they see the name. Well, maybe they should ask for ID, but they don't think of that. They look at the back of the card, they see it signed like, hey, I know you, yeah, that's you, you know. Well, on the back of the card, I put ask for ID. Because now, they look at the back of the card, they have to ask for my ID that has my picture on it and my name on it, so now they know it's me. Okay, anyhow, this came in yesterday. And you know what this is? I don't know if it says it here or not. It says Laser 2. The other day, well, a little bit longer than that, Rusty Glove Box. Well, a few months ago, Rusty Glove Box bought a vinyl cutter. And he was having a ball with it, and I put not a text, but a comment in there, something about you're going to go nuts cutting vinyl. You know, you're looking for things to do now because you want to play with it. You want to, oh shit, I can do this, I can do that. You know, and then the next thing you know, he buys himself a laser cutter. Now, Rusty Glove Box, Vern, I think your name is, correct me if I'm wrong. I kind of think when he says something or talks about something, I kind of feel he does his homework on it. So I kind of trust his judgment. So at that point, I don't know, before they've had it for a while, to see how great it is. You know, because naturally, if it comes out of the box and it's working, you're having fun with it, whoa, this is great. Well, what about 4 or 5, 6 months later? Is it still working? Is it still great? How's your tech support? Is it easy to get a hold of them? You know, these are things. Parts. Can you get the parts? You know, but for most part, I take Rusty, Vern. That's not his name. I'm sorry, Rusty. I'm destroying you today. But anyway, he bought one of these and he was talking about it and he was showing something he did with it and he was happy with it. And I said, you know what? I've been thinking about one of these for years. Well, since I put the addition on the back of the shop here, because I had room back then, and I just kept thinking, yes, I need it, I need it. No, I don't need it, I want it. You know, do I? And they were a little bit more money back then. Well, when he showed this one, I looked it up, and the price was fair. And supposedly, it does cutting and burning, you know, but I decided to order one. So it came in yesterday. So now we're going to see what it is. Well, that's what it is. I may just put it over there so I can open it up over here. And there's the book, whatever that is. Or what does it say? Chingayoka Alfeo I Tengi. I don't know that one. Okay, glasses. Oh, the green, the laser, I don't know. Is that a piece of test wood? It could be some test. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move this over there and bring the pieces over here. Ah, sounds like a plan, doesn't it? Oh, a plan. That's what I was up first. I have a plan. Well, this is the laser portion, so we want to be careful with that. These are the glasses. That reminds me of, we had built a house in East Haven back in '94 maybe. This is the tracking bar with the servos and the belt. And down the street on Route 80, which is about, I don't know, a mile away, to get to Route 80. I think I showed you the house, I go by one day. There's a little plaza there. Now there's a lot of plazas over there on Route 80. It's a shopping capital of East Haven. But anyway, they opened up two women, their sister-in-laws to one another, opened up a bagel shop. Now I gotta give them credit because their husbands worked, and they decided that they wanted to contribute, so they decided, let's open up a bagel shop. Now I didn't know the story until after I'd been in there a few times, because I like to bullshit with people. So when I went in there, over a week or two, I went in there every morning to get coffee and a bagel. They bullshit. You know, oh, girls, you guys are sisters? No, we're sisters-in-laws. Oh, okay. So what made you get into a bagel shop? You did bagels before? No, never done that before. But there's something we're thinking about. And over time, you start basically picking up on their life because they start talking. So you get to know them. Now, the only thing they did, I didn't say anything because they were proud of what they were doing with the bagel shop and things like that. I think they went into a two-gun hoe and a little crazy on what they were doing. Meaning, they rented a small place in the plaza, the end, which is nice. It was a small place. It wasn't monstrous. It was small. It was probably, I don't know, maybe 25 feet wide, you know, and maybe 70 feet long, but they had it partitioned off, so they had the back area and stuff like that. And so it was pretty room in front of it. And that's what it was. So they rent this place. First of all, it's an expensive place to rent. I know the place. And I knew what they were getting for 2 years prior. Because I was looking in that plaza. Different place, a little bigger, but still. So they were going to hope and pray and assume that the location will bring in a lot of business. And it does, but sometimes it goes too fast. And there's so much there that you don't pay attention to everything. You just can't pick it out. Now, when I had my store, I was on a corner at a traffic light. I was on a highway travel road. I was on Route 1, the main run. It goes all the way to Florida. But meanwhile, I was on Route 1, which was loaded with businesses. But like I say, if they're not looking for you, they're not going to see you. Even at me being in a traffic light, I had a little bit more exposure. When there's a light, you know, they look and they see the store, you know. But again, they see it, but are they taking it in? You know, one of those things where you know, I had a sign out there, cellular phone store, you know, blah, 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 you know. Neons. I had it was 8 by 16 foot sign that was up on a pole, you know. But meanwhile, it was all lit up on both sides, molded. Anyhow, people see it, but yet you'll say, you're never on your phone. You know, I remember seeing something, but I don't remember where. You know, and now you're looking at phone book things, you know. And if you're in a business, you're not going to be in a phone book. It takes a while. You have to wait for the next break. You're not going to in the book. Just because they got 4 or 5 numbers. We go to the directory systems, you know, but for the most part, no. Because back then it wasn't like this now with computers, you know, it was a little different. But anyway, long story short, I went in there one day. Well, there she is. How are you? You know, quiet. Well, that's good. Yeah, that's a good girl. Yeah, you're a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Well, maybe a hug. Yeah, well, there you go. There you go. You know, this, huh? Yeah, I got that. Yeah, yeah, you know, this. Thank you. Okay. So I went in there one day and they had bagel chips, they call them, you know, where they slice them thin like potato chip. You know, they bake them, stick them in a bag, little tie wrap on them, you know, a little bit. The bag is not really a bag, it's more of a decorative piece of transparent foil, you know, that they put a handful on and they bring up the bag. Anyway, so I was talking to them at the counter and I was thinking to myself, oh, what are these? These are bagel chips. Oh, I took my bag. I was going to buy it. I did buy it. But I took the bag and I said, those are nice. Those would be good for the birds. And I crunched them all up because they were like chips. They broke all apart. They looked at one another and they looked at me like, whoa, oh, now we don't know. What's this guy doing? I scared the shit out of them, basically. You know, but at that point I said, calm down. I'm buying them. I said, I'm not buying for the birds. Oh, well, you had us nervous for a minute. I don't stop it. But meanwhile, I don't know how I got on that. But, oh, I was talking about the glasses and I went like this. So, all right, so apparently this thing has to be built. Now, a couple times. Oh, you're back? I don't remember saying anything about talking with a man. Oh, you heard it back. But he's not going to back to you. No, he's not going to back to you. He gets a lot of loving. You think, yeah, when I get hugging, when I go through. You know, Valley's going to start taking love. Yeah. Paul Anchor. So, you know, either you're working or you're nuts. Or you're over here looking for love and you don't fit. Which one do you want to do? Well, I'll take the love. Yeah, I'll take the love. I'll take the love. I don't want one.